Okay. Yeah, I have started the recording. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Sunil. Today we'll speak about thread priorities. Okay. So let us prioritize. We'll see what is thread priority and what are the possible values of thread priority. Who will allocate the thread priority and what else? These things we all see. Okay. By default, the thread will get the priority number. Which number the thread will get. Okay. We'll see all this. Sumant, is my voice is fine in that recordings?
Yes, it's fine.
It's fine kada? అంటే తక్కువ రావట్లే కదా? It's fine kada? మరి అంటే you can
No,
understand,
it's
right?
fine. Yeah, like it's clearly that means it's not slow.
Oh.
I mean slow in the sense like it's not volume is not
Low,
high.
low.
It's high only.
High only, yeah. Okay, thank you. So okay, let us start thread priorities. Guys, so far, suppose so far we have a my thread class, my thread class. Am I correct, guys? Which has the run method. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Now what is there? Main thread, which has some more logic. So so far we haven't predicted. We can't predict the output. Am I correct, guys? See, I'm saying we can't predict the any which will come like that. We can't predict like that. But by using thread priorities, you can predict something. Okay, na? Let us.
Okay.
These things we'll see. Okay, main thread which has some logic. Okay. See, basically the thread priorities range from 1 to 10. Okay, guys. Okay, now. So, okay. 1 is low priority. 10 is high priority. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. So this thread priorities, let me explain you with some layman example. Am I correct, guys? Okay. Suppose take some competitive exam. Let us say MSET. Okay. 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 Suppose there is some college. Okay. There is some engineering college. The guys who have got ranks, okay, they go to counseling. Got ranks, they'll go to counseling. They'll go for counseling. They'll go for counseling. Suppose there is an engineering college. So let me draw something. There is some engineering college. Okay. Okay. There is some engineering college. Suppose see the guy who has a best rank, okay. So he will be given priority number 1, right? Am I correct, guys? High priority, right? He will be given high priority, right, guys? Is it fine?
Right.
So guys who have a low rank, he will give a low priority. Am I correct?
Okay.
For this, than this guy. Am I correct, guys? Okay, low priority. Right. Low rank will be given. Low rank will be given low priority. And there is something you should notify. Okay, basically in engineering college, the ranks is like if the low rank means it's a best rank. Am I correct? If he got around the 2K rank, suppose this guy got around the 20K, basically the guy who have less rank will be given higher priority. Am I correct, guys?
Exactly.
But in thread scheduler, it's not the case. It is reversal. The thread scheduler, which thread have a higher priority, will be given higher priority. Okay, now.
Higher rank, you say.
Yeah, it's not like MSET college ranks. Okay, it's like I told thread 10 is a high priority, guys. Okay, so here the thread which has the highest priority will be given a high priority. Okay, na? That thread will be executed first. Okay, guys. Okay, now. Guys, is it fine, guys, so far?
Yes, Sunil.
By default, the main thread has a priority 5, guys. Okay, na? By default. Let us see these things practically. Okay, guys, please keep in mind. Please keep in mind. These priorities are ranged from 1 to 10, not from 0 to 10, guys. Okay, people will often confuse here itself. Okay, guys. Now I'll ask you a question. If you guys, if anyone answer you, definitely I'll give a chocolate for sure. Last time Jayshri has told, definitely I'll give her. This time, see. Now, suppose thread dot set priority, guys. Okay, if instead of 0 to 1 to 10, if I give some other value 12, what will I get?
Error. You will get an exception.
Exactly, but what is the exception in that I want? If you tell that
Illegal state exception.
into this,
Illegal state exception.
no, not at all. Illegal state exception
Out
when
of
come.
bounds.
No, not at all. See, thread dot, if you call start method multiple times, no, then you will get illegal state exception, Yapika. Please try to remember it.
Yeah.
See, this I told in exception handling topic also. See, guys, you should tell this. Yes.
Number format exception.
No, not at all. Illegal argument exceptions.
Okay.
Okay, illegal argument exception. See, you should tell, suppose if someone is asking about set priority, you should tell, sir, the possible values of priority are 1 to 10. Okay, 10 is a high priority, 1 is a low priority. Okay, basic priority, default priority of main thread is 5. Okay, like that you tell. And if you should say, if I gave some other value, greater than 10 like that, I'll get illegal argument exception. You should tell these all points. Okay, then you'll get some impression in the interview. Okay. Okay, guys. Kumant, is it fine?
Yes. Yeah.
And what I told, okay, JVM will allocate default priority to each and every thread. Okay, guys. Okay, the default is 5. Default is 5. Okay, and if programmer changes explicitly, then thread scheduler will allocate processor accordingly. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
Guys, each and every topic in multi-threading is very, very important, guys. See, after exception handling, if there is chapter which needs brain, okay, this is multi-threading only. Collection framework, okay, yeah, only few areas you need to apply brain. Remaining everything, add, remove. There is no need to apply brain collection, but it is a vast, by the way, I know. But multi-threading requires a lot of brain, guys. It's not that difficult. You should see carefully what's happening. Okay, like that. Okay, na? It's all about patience, guys. Okay, you should see patiently. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. So see, now it is a passion that, in the final managerial rounds, they are asking system design. Okay, they are mixing system design with multi-threading, guys. They wantedly mixing system design with multi-threading. Okay. So you should, apart from system design, you should strong in multi-threading also to clear this round, guys. Okay, now? Because, yeah, from last, I'm facing couple of interviews. Yeah, they are making the situations very hard. Okay. Last time I have told you one sum, right? Like, the building has number of floors. I mean, correct, guys?
Yes,
Building has floors. Okay, floors has rooms.
Floor
Okay,
has
rooms has inventory like mouses, atla. inventory like mouses, keyboards. Okay, so if there is a method which used to be admin, like if you gave input of building number, floor number, room number, you should calculate number of mouses. Am I correct, guys?
Yes.
And you should calculate number of keyboards. That's the situation what they have given for me. Like etc. There are something. Okay, etc. But they have asked, okay, calculate number of mouses with some other thread, keyboards with some other thread. So separate thread for mouses, separate thread for keyboard. That's what the exact question is. So you should spawn the threads, or you should create each and every thread, separate thread for mouse and separate thread for keyboard. Okay. And again, at that time, I have created normally, like how we used to create a thread. Again, they have asked, that is not expected. That is the way of creating thread. They said create a thread by executor framework. What is that? Executor framework, guys. So this is, multi-threading enhancement. Okay. Recent enhancement of multi-threading, guys. Okay. You should be able to create threads by executor framework, guys. So he is mixing multi-threading with system design, guys. Okay. He is making these guys are making the things very complex, guys. Okay, now there is some other interview which I have faced, last week. They have asked print even and odd numbers. In the even and odd numbers. Okay. You should print even number with one thread and odd number with some other thread. This is also managerial round only, guys. With other thread. Okay. Now, in recent trends, I have seen like, it is becoming a simple fashion that, in managerial rounds, they are giving some multi-threading complex problem. They're asking us to solve. Okay. So you should be strong in multi-threading, guys. Which is very complex topic. Okay. Okay. With other thread. But this is all actually. Yeah. This is the things. Okay. So these are required. These are required areas you should be strong enough. So if you want to strong in executive framework or anything, this will be solved inter-thread communication, guys. Inter-thread communication. So first you should be strong in these areas, guys. Okay, now and okay, guys, and you should be strong in synchronization also. Very, very important, guys. Okay, this multi-threading. Okay, na? Is it okay, Suman?
Got it.
Yeah. So let us see, Sumant. Yesterday, I think you were there or not there. I don't know. Yeah, I think you are not there. See, suppose T dot get name. Okay. Suppose this is the flow of the main thread, Sumant. Am I correct, Sumant?
Right.
So if you want to know the name of some other thread, use this T dot get name, which we have created. Don't write T dot current thread. Okay. That current thread method, which is not there in our actual my thread class. Am I correct, Sumant? So that will referring to the thread class method. Thread class method. Okay. So again, it is pointing to the current thread means main. That's why you're getting main. Okay. Don't mess up these things. Okay. So yeah. So if you don't change in line 34, you will get name as main. If you change in line 34, you will get what is that? Virat as the answer of the thread. Okay. Here line 36, obviously you will get what is that? Thread 0. Am I correct, Sumant?
Yes.
So here again, I want to change the name of thread 0 to Sunil Tech. Am I correct, Suman? So just what I'm doing, I'm just passing this argument as a constructor. Okay. So I will have this constructor. What I'm doing over here, I was just assigning my local value to the global value so that I can use this global variable in any of the method. Am I correct?
Right.
So I was just, this is, yeah, here it is fine. That current thread is nothing but we are in child thread only, not the main thread. So this thread, that current thread will refer you the new thread which is already created. Am I correct, Sumant?
Right.
Now set name, you're just assigning the name which is passed by the constructor. Okay, str. If you want, if you get this print it, if you print this name, you'll get Sunil Tech as the thread name. Am I correct?
Right.
So this is the program which I have explained yesterday to these two guys. Okay. And remaining everything, I think you will be aware of it. Am I correct, Sumant?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See?
Got it. Getting the name and
See, if you don't change the name, you will get the main. Okay, na? See, if you comment out this line, you will get what is that? Main. Okay, na?
main.
Guys, this multi-threading is very, very important after exception handling. Like exception handling, it won't come in each and every file, but the logic is bit difficult, okay, when compared to some other topics of core Java, okay? Okay, see, Sumant, if you comment, I will get main, okay? And this one, I'm getting 36, how much? Get thread 0, okay? So, if you want to change here itself only, use set name, okay? Set name and, some t like that. You'll get now the name is instead of thread 0, you get triple T. Okay, now see why? See, I have changed the name in the actual flow of the thread. That is fine. But if I want to change in some other thread also, don't write t dot current thread. Directly wrote t dot set name, t dot get name. Okay. So if you want to print the names or set the names of some other threads in some other thread, you are in some other thread, you are in thread 0, suppose you are in the main thread, but you want to change the name of, my thread. Am I correct? So then don't go for t dot that method. Okay. Just try to use t dot set name, t dot get name. Okay, Sumant?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll remove everything. Okay. Is it fine, Sumant?
Fine.
Let me copy this code.
So multi-threading is very important, right?
Yeah, very, very important. And they can make some things complex easily. Easy to complex చేస్తారు. See, if you want to crack a product-based company, you should be strong in multi-threading. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me remove everything. Now we'll see how this set priority works. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now. See, someone, if I write a thread dot current thread, which thread it will refer? Thread dot current thread? Main thread, exactly. If you want to use get priority, so what I told? Basic default priority?
Default 5.
5. That it will
5.
print. Yeah, it will print that. Okay, na?
Yeah.
See? Okay, na? Guys. Okay. Now I'll create object for what is that? My thread. Let it be my thread, not my thread 1. My thread. My thread obj equal to new my thread. See, Sumant, I have told a point. If see this my thread will be child thread of main. Am I correct, Sumant?
Yes.
Definitely. I told if you don't assign any priority to the child thread, obviously that the child thread will take the whatever the main thread has that priority. Suppose here in this case, the main thread has a thread priority of 5. So my child thread will also get the thread priority of 5. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let us try to print obj dot get priority. Okay, na? Okay, na? This is so both answer 5. Okay, na?
Can you repeat once again?
I told here. See, whatever the thread, suppose see this line is there, no obj creation I'm starting. So
Yes.
these two lines are there in the main thread. Am I correct? These two threads
Yes.
are the part of the main thread flow. Am I correct, Sumant? So whenever some thread, so then this my thread will become the child of main thread. Okay. So I told if you don't assign any explicit priority, then my thread also takes the priority which the parent is having. Okay. Okay, right? Now we'll see. Now we'll see. Now we'll set the priority explicitly. Thread dot current thread dot set priority.
Priority.
Set priority. Okay, I'll give 7. Okay, now after that I'm creating main thread. Now what will be the line 16 answer here, guys?
7.
Exactly. So the child thread which will take the default priority of parent thread. Okay. Now the answer is 5, 7. Okay, guys. Okay, na? Okay, guys.
Clear.
Clear, right? See, now my child thread has a priority 7. Okay. Okay. Now we'll see. Now till here we have main thread and child thread have the same priority. Now we'll differentiate. Okay, on the priority terms. Suppose we'll make priority of the main thread as 8. Okay, and obj dot set priority as set priority as some 3, 4. See, my child thread has a priority of 4 and my main thread has a priority 8. Okay, now, guys, is it fine, guys?
Yes, fine.
See, guys, is it fine, guys? Now, what I told that the thread scheduler will allocate processor or CPU, okay, to the ones which is having the higher priority first. Am I correct, guys? Suppose
Right.
if I write a logic in the main thread, and if I write a logic in the child thread, which will be the execute first, the one having the higher priority. Am I correct, guys? So now you
Right.
can predict the output. Okay. Now you can say main thread will print 10 times, then my child thread will print like that. Okay. Yapka, are you following Yapka?
Yeah, following.
See, now you can execute the output to someone. You can expect the output. Okay. See, main thread is executed. Okay. Then run thread is executed. Now we'll interchange the priorities. Okay, now. So instead of 8, we'll give 4 here. Here we'll give the 8. Okay, now. Sumant. Now which is expected to print first? Sumant, run thread is expected to print. Am I correct?
Right.
Right. Let us see whether it will work or not. See, run thread is executed and main thread is after the. So you should play like this, Sumant. Okay, now. With these threads, you should execute this way and you should see which is getting the higher priority. Okay.
Okay. If we don't use this priority before, we can't expect the output, right? Like, it might get.
Yeah, you can't predict the output. If you don't go with the priority, you can't predict the output. Okay, it might based on the operating system, based on the execution. Okay, see.
Will give sometimes.
See, basically, if you don't set the priority, there are in operating system level, there are some algorithms. What is that? Round robin.
Yeah.
Round robin. Okay. Small SJF. What is that? Smallest job first. Okay. And FSFS. Sorry. FCFS. First come, first serve. Okay. There are some algorithms which is used by operating system. Okay. So we can't know. Okay, which algorithm it is using. So based on that algorithm, it will assign the processor. Okay, guys.
Oh.
Okay, now. So you can't predict which algorithm it is using. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, let me copy this code.
Get priority.
Yeah, get priority. Okay, na? Right.
And which is having the higher higher value is known as higher, will be given as higher priority, right?
Yes.
So,
Guys, in Java, we have seen the integer dot min value, integer dot max value, like that. In the thread chapter also we have seen there are some standard variables. Okay, constraints, you can say some constraints. Okay, thread dot min priority. Okay, guys. Okay, thread dot max priority. Okay, guys. Guys, is it fine? Let me. Can I take off this code? I'll remove this code. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Now. What will be the answer here, guys? 10. Okay, now. In priority, how much, guys? 1. Okay. Okay, guys. So 1 to 10 to 5. Okay. See, guys, in MCQs, they want to confuse you. They will write thread dot low priority, thread dot high priority. Those are wrong answers, guys. Okay, na? There is nothing like low or high. Okay, we have max priority and min priority. Okay, na? So, like in MCQs, they might give which is the statement is valid. Okay, in that they will add up min priority, sorry, low priority, high priority, like that. Okay, don't confuse. Okay, na? Okay. Guys, we have next topic. We need to discuss about 3 methods, guys. Okay, na? Yield method. What is that? Thread dot yield method. YILD. Okay. Next, join method. Next, sleep method. Okay, guys.
Okay. Thread dot sleep. We have seen.
Yeah. So basically, you should know about these 3 methods. Okay, one by one. Okay, and we should execute the program one by one. Okay. Let us speak something. We'll speak some introduction about yield method. We'll stop the class for today. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see the execution. Okay. Yield method. Basically, yield method causes or yield method is the reason to pause or to stop, to pause current executing thread. Pause means temporarily stop. Okay, current executing thread. Okay, guys, and it will give chance to other threads to execute. Okay, now. Okay, Suman.
Yeah.
Let us see some examples. Okay. See, there are cases, Suman. If suppose you are my thread is executing. Okay, my thread is you're executing my thread. Okay, and you have already said my thread is executing, and remaining threads have low priority. Okay, remaining threads have low priority. So obviously your my thread will keep on executing. Am I correct, Suman?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now you want to stop your my thread which is having the highest priority. Then you should use yield method. Okay, over there. Okay, na?
Okay. Can you repeat once again?
I will tell you by example something. It will be more
Yeah.
clear. Okay. I'm saying the remaining threads have a low priority and my thread have some higher priority. Am I correct? 10 something around 10. So then my thread will be executing first. Am I correct?
Yes.
Suppose you are not in a place to change the priorities. Okay.
Yeah.
But you want to stop the my thread and you want to give a chance to remaining threads. Now what you will do, you use yield method in the my thread, which will pause the execution temporarily. Okay, na?
Okay, got it.
Then by using yield method, this we'll see everything. Okay, by using yield method, we can give chance to low priority threads. Am I correct, someone?
Yes.
Okay. Suppose again case 2, if there might be chances all threads have same priority, you can't expect the order of execution. Am I correct? In that also, if you want to use yield method, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
See, we'll see this case suppose, okay? Because we'll see theory and problems in both the single code, okay? Tomorrow, okay? Okay. So yeah, let me stop sharing my screen and start.